everyone, I'm Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I will be talking to you about trauma, and I hope that to anyone who is experiencing the after effects of a traumatic experience may be able to gain support and strength as well as courage as you continue going through your journey and your road to recovery. I wish you well, and I would like to first share about my own personal experience that happened last year in 2020. So a couple of months ago, I was in a car accident. So I was feeling really helpless and at a loss as to what to do after the whole accident. And I remember right after the accident, I did a lot of self-reflection on what I could have done to prevent the accident from even happening. And I feel personally that there are a lot of times where we just go through self-blame and experience self-guilt without allowing ourselves to forgive ourselves for certain mistakes or incidents that happen. And what I really want to say here is that sometimes we all just need ourselves to forgive ourselves. There's no one else holding certain form of blame against us, and actually we're the ones that are unable to let go of the self-guilt that we might be facing. So I have a few suggestions on how you can cope, and what I'm about to share is not solely advice from a professional, but just purely from my own experience. So firstly, what I did was to go through periodic breathing, meaning to say that whenever I feel like flashbacks are coming or even thinking back about the whole traumatic experience, I would actually take deep breaths and calm myself down before moving my thought onto other things. So really just go through the whole process of emoting and sharing with loved ones, family, relatives, or even look for people whom you can trust to be able to open up to them and share with them how you really feel and think. I personally feel that I received a lot of great support and suggestions from people around me. The second thing that I did was to seek professional advice from a friend counselor who gave me really great tips and suggestions on how I should cope with certain emotions and thought processes that I had. And I strongly encourage those who do not know how to cope with however you're feeling and whatever that comes through your mind to seek professional help. I know it's not easy, really, to take the first step forward to seek professional advice and support. However, once you have done it, it might benefit you in more ways than you think. So yes, please build up your courage and seek professional advice. The third thing that I did was to read up and research on trauma. And personally, I also feel that it is a great experience to read up and perhaps even understanding yourself better. So this is something that I'm currently still doing. Fourthly, I give myself some time and space to actually self-reflect and to slowly forgive myself for being in the accident where logically I could and might have been able to prevent it from happening. So I feel that I have first got to accept that it already happened and also embrace the whole experience and journey to self-recovery. Allow yourself time and space to go through your emotions and thought processes, because I personally feel that it will help make you stronger and be able to know about the way you feel and think as a way of understanding yourself even better. If you feel that you're trying to convince yourself that you are alright and you feel okay just because your environment and people around you are telling you to faster recover and to get on with your normal life, I'd like to encourage you to tell yourself or even tell them that you are capable of deciding for yourself how long to take to recover, and not let others determine how fast you should recover. So do not rush yourself into recovering, but allow yourself and give yourself some time and space to recover at your own pace. And lastly, what I did was to tell those who downplayed my emotions or even judge my whole experience as minor, and also to tell me how I should think a certain way or feel a certain way or made fun of my whole experience. I told them to stop because I feel that all individuals are different and we all have our right to feel and think the way that we do after a traumatic experience. No one is to judge, nor downplay, nor make fun of any emotions, thoughts, and feelings that you might have after the traumatic experience, alright? So don't allow others to make fun of you or to even criticize you, because you are you and they are they. So only you have the right to recover at your own time and space, and only you are allowed to talk about yourself in a way that you want to.